What if I told you the biggest difference between you and the people who succeed at the highest level isn't talent, isn't luck, it's how they think. Because high achievers don't just work harder, they think differently. And that one shift changes everything. Today I'm going to show you exactly how they think, so you can start thinking the same way. Look around. Some people stay stuck for years, while others rise fast, build wealth, create impact, and live life on their own terms. Same world. Same 24 hours, different results. Why? Because their mindset operates on a completely different level. Let's break it down. 1. They focus on long-term, not short-term. Most people think like this. How can I feel good today? High achievers think, how will this affect my future? They delay gratification. While others scroll, they build. While others quit, they stay consistent. They're not addicted to quick wins. They're obsessed with long-term success. Because they understand something powerful. Short-term comfort creates long-term pain. Short-term pain creates long-term success. 2. They take full responsibility. Average mindset. Life is unfair. High achiever mindset. What can I do about it? They don't blame. Not people. Not circumstances. Not the past. They take ownership of everything. Because the moment you take responsibility, you take back control. And control is power. 3. They see failure as feedback. Most people fear failure. High achievers expect it. They don't say, I failed, I'm not good enough. They say, this didn't work. What can I learn? Every mistake becomes data. Every loss becomes a lesson. That's why they grow faster than everyone else. Because while others stop, they adjust. 4. They act before they feel ready. Here's the truth. You will never feel 100% ready, ever. But high achievers don't wait for confidence. They create it through action. They understand. Action creates clarity. Action builds confidence. So while others overthink, they move. 5. They think in systems, not goals. Most people set goals. I want to be successful. I want to be rich. But high achievers ask, what system will get me there? Because goals give direction, but systems create results. Instead of chasing motivation, they build habits, daily actions, routines, and that's what creates real progress. 6. They protect their energy. High achievers are extremely selective with their time, with their focus, with their circle. They avoid negativity, drama, distractions, because they know where your attention goes, your life follows. They treat their energy like a valuable asset. Because it is. Fear doesn't magically disappear when you start succeeding. In fact, it often grows. Bigger goals, bigger risks, bigger expectations. But here's what separates high achievers from everyone else. They don't wait for fear to go away. They learn how to move with it. They understand that fear is not a stop sign. It's a signal. A sign that you're stepping outside your comfort zone. A sign that you're getting closer to something that actually matters. So instead of shrinking back, they lean in. They take the step. They make the call. They start before they feel ready. Because they've trained their mind to ask a different question. Not, what if I fail? But, what if this changes everything? That one shift flips their entire perspective. Suddenly fear becomes fuel. It pushes them forward instead of holding them back. And over time, they realize something powerful. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the decision to act in spite of it. And that decision, again and again, is what builds confidence, momentum, and ultimately an entirely different life. High achievers never treat growth as something optional. For them, it's a daily standard. Not once a week. Not when they feel motivated. Every single day, because they understand a simple truth. If you're not growing, you're falling behind. So they read books that challenge their thinking. They build skills that increase their value. They seek experiences that expand their perspective. They don't stay comfortable with what they already know. They're always asking, what can I learn today? How can I get better? And most importantly, how can I apply this immediately? Because information alone doesn't change your life. Application does. That's the difference. Most people consume content for entertainment. High achievers consume with intention. They take notes, they test ideas, they turn knowledge into action. And over time, those small, daily improvements compound. A better mindset leads to better decisions. Better decisions lead to better results. Better results create a better life. That's why they invest in themselves consistently, even when no one is watching, even when results are slow. Because they know every skill you build, every lesson you learn, is building the future version of you. And that version, it's capable of everything you're aiming for